What's up, YouTube? First and foremost, shout out to all my subscribers. Keep running those likes up and dropping comments. Alien Army, stand up, raise up, do a dance, and then do a wiggle. Who knows, right? Alien Army always staying strong. It's really easy to become an Alien Army member. All you got to do is literally subscribe and drop comments. If you don't know what to put as a comment, because I get stuck on that too. Like, if you like a video, what are you going to put as a comment? Put an alien, put a spaceship, put a mothership, put a thumbs up, say hi. All that stuff really helps me out in the algorithm. I'd like to tell you how it actually helps me out. For every 10 comments and 10 likes that I get, my YouTube video gets shown to 100 new people. However, if I get 100 likes and 100 comments, it actually doubles. It shows to 2,000 people. So that's my little quick intro. I am homeless. This is homeless camping. I'm going to take you on a really cool trip. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the video so you have something to like, you know, look forward to. So gathering firewood, setting up my tent, showing the actual location, talking about a bunch of stuff, why I do this. It's a beautiful day. Hopefully the wind's not too loud. I got a bunch of videos of me showing where some poison ivy is and stuff like that. But I think it's going to be really cool with me showing you this camping experience. I am homeless. I do live in my car. However, in the nice weather like this, it's not quite summer yet. However, it is in the 70s. So I'm going to be going ahead and, camping out here. It's a great place for me to stretch my legs out and lay all the way down. I do lay all the way down in my car. You know, if you've never seen one of my videos. If you do like this, type of content, subscribe, and if you have any questions, check out my older videos because it probably will answer it. I hear the wind picking up. I can feel it. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up the tent and show you guys how I get down. Tent time using the storm breaker. Actually, that's in the camera. So let's take a tour inside. All right, let's take a look inside. Sleeping bag. What I use as pillow is that comforter blanket that I cover my seat with when I do my little door dashing and everything else, and to hide that I live in my vehicle. I'm 6 foot, and I can honestly fit 2 people in. I'm kind of a big guy, you already saw most likely. But if you move this right here, you see it's got some play right here on the side. It's a 1-person tent, but I could fit 2 people in here. You know, me and probably a large person as well if I had to. However, I only tend, camp by myself, honestly. I'll show you more of it. It's very important that I zip this thing up. This is literally $24 from Walmart, and I've camped with this thing loads and loads and loads of times. Let's check out the camping amenities. So what you're seeing right now, that building, and well, that small little building between those trees. Can't really zoom in, but that's the bathroom, men and women's. There is also showers here, but they're a little bit further to the right. Show you this. Show you some other amenities. We got drinking water. Check this out. Hold up. Crazy, right? Yeah, you can hold it down. It tastes like a lot of chlorine in it. However, I actually have bathed in it literally over here when it was I guess the forest was more full. Nobody could see me, but nobody's even here anyways, really. Showing you around a little bit. I'm gonna show you the firewood I got too. This is my little fire ring that I'm allowed to have a fire in. I'm not allowed to cut down any trees. I'm allowed to gather anything that's already on the ground. They normally do sell firewood at the front of this place, kind of. However, nobody's there. I think it's just too early. Didn't want to spend money for that anyways, but let me show you what I gathered. It's slim pickings, it really is. You see how bare the trees are. So I like to pile them up. This big old piece right here, check this one out. Okay, with my foot. That big old one weighs probably around 15-20 pounds. I took that out of a fire pit that nobody was even there. So that's one of the things I do is scavenge. There's a nice big tree branch I got too. I'm gonna break this thing down. Got all this. It's not much, man. And then I also have a pile of kindling, but I'm gonna go ahead and set up where I'm gonna do the fire, and before I light it, I'll show it to you. You guys still stay tuned, because I'm gonna show you what I'm eating for dinner, and I'm gonna have a nice big conversation with you guys. So please stay around. Stage 1, a lot of paper. A lot of paper. Stage 1, a lot of paper. Stage 2, got paper, and then I also have kindling on top of it, and I have, like, if you look closely, about twice as much paper rolled up as I do kindling. Wait for stage 3. There's something very therapeutic about being in nature and camping. I did camp when I was a kid a little bit, not too much though, but being homeless and then camping, there's like this real big freedom with it, right? Like, I feel like I don't have to worry about people running up on me. I do have to worry about, wildlife a little bit. And like, what I'm really concerned about the most is when I'm walking, I just got to make sure I don't step on any snakes, and there's no snakes around me. As long as there's no snakes, I think I'm pretty good. I love the way snakes look on pictures or tattoos. However, in person, no. There's some people that freak out about spiders. I also do want to touch on like what I'm wearing throughout this video. This is a camping attire. Like when I do DoorDash and I do Uber Eats, I'm not in a tank top. My big ass belly's not sticking out. Just to let you know, I have been losing weight, and I'm comfortable with myself anyway, so it don't matter. It don't matter if you 70. I think 70 or 75% of Americans are overweight. I don't care that my stomach sticks out. I'm losing weight constantly every single week, dropping a couple pounds. So, I'm doing that for me, not like you guys care anyways, right? Uh, but nonetheless, the socks all the way up, the black socks, you haven't seen that I actually got a pair of white socks the same way. This place is notorious for chiggers, and that's all that that I've been told what their name is. They will bite the crap out of your ankles and your legs and scab you up for like a week or two. I got to watch out for mosquitoes as well. The mosquitoes aren't as bad here right now as I've dealt with before. It's slim pickings on the firewood. I am going to show you, stage 1 of, like the paper, stage 2, the kindling, stage 3, me lighting it, and probably stage 4, the stuff throwing on there. Then I also am going to show you what I'm going to be eating for dinner tonight, which I think that you guys will find interesting. But however, I wanted a segment of me talking for a while and just tell you, what I think about when I'm out here in nature. And being homeless, like I really feel like I could stretch my legs out. It's different than walking around the park and stretching my legs out there. It's different because there's hills and valleys, and I can walk up and down. I'm on a kind of like a park bench type thing. They do have showers here, and I think the clip before I talk about it, it's kind of like don't go in there without slides. Like, do not barefoot shower in there. You'll get athlete's foot. You'll catch a fungus, something like that. It's dirty. However, it's clean enough if you go in there with some slides. Like, treat it like you would a county jail or prison, or somebody's dirty ass shower. You go in there with some slides, and then you get naked and you wash yourself and you do what you got to do, right? So the showers are like that. However, I did show you the drinking spouts. Drinking spouts, I've fully bathed in them. I'll get down to my boxers and I'll go ahead and soap up, and like especially a hot summer day in the Midwest, that's refreshing. It's almost like going swimming, and it's got a lot of chlorine in there, and the chlorine in there really does kill a lot of stuff. So I put soap on. I've shaved my head, shaved my face out here in the wilderness. Use the reflection of my my car window. But I want to talk about the therapeutic part. So when I'm out here, I feel like freedom, right? And what freedom feels like to me is when there's times when I was truck driving, for example, nobody's on the freeway. I don't have to keep cutting in and out. It's just me and the road. You know what I mean? And that is a very strong feeling. Like when I'm out here, I feel like there's just me and nature, and I got such a high respect and high regard to nature. Like this particular place right here, I don't, I never leave trash anywhere, anyways, right? However, at this particular place, I've seen people camp here and leave trash behind them, and I throw it away. In fact, I got some recognition from some people that actually work around here, and they saw that I did that. Like, they knew that wasn't my trash over there. I didn't leave those potato chips and, all that garbage and, half of their broken tint or whatever, right? I grabbed that stuff and I threw it away. Why? Because I want to make this place, I know it sounds corny, but I want to make this place better than I ever left it. So when I'm out here camping, I'm not leaving any trash. And if I see trash, I don't just point it out and go, hey, somebody else left trash. I'm going to pick it up. That's just how I am. So I'm sitting here reflecting. I'm thinking about, my ego, my, like my pride, respect. And one of the big things about respect with me is I treat people the way I want to be treated. And when somebody doesn't treat me in that same regard, I do take it as disrespect, and I try to work on that. So while I'm out here, I'm working on myself, and I'm, it might look like, I'm just somebody, some, big belly white guy walking around here with glasses, grabbing, firewood and kindling right here, right? And who's gonna camp out? But to me, it's very, very therapeutic. I think about life lessons, what I can learn from other people's mistakes, what I can learn from my own mistakes, what I could do in the future, and it's a very big calming, like I kind of, it's crazy, when some people have said on the other videos, like, can you give me a probable cause that God exists, right? When they say something like that, and I've seen tons of videos on this, it just pops in my feed because I'm interested, I mean, there's a lot of videos that I'm not interested that get shown anyways, but nonetheless, they're like, look how this ecosystem works. If one thing was off, nothing would work. Think about how like we are, Earth is in the perfect position for the sun to hit us the way it does. Look at the way that the chipmunks are always in the surrounding of this. What I'm saying? Look at the tadpoles. Like if this alkaline water was a pH balance of X, Y, or Z, look how it would change everything. They wouldn't be here. And there's a lot of ecosystems and all that stuff. And then there's the bigger ecosystem, which is Earth. That's and I really feel like that same way about culture. Like we're all humans. As far as everything goes, there's culture differences, of course, but that just America's gonna have a different culture from England. Mexicans are gonna have a different culture because they're from Mexico. Does that mean that you hate them? Does that mean you show hate towards them? No, you can learn from it and love what they do. I mean, I love Mexican food. I'm not gonna lie. I grew up around Mexicans anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But seeing how things are so different, but yet are so tied in, and the real big thing about all that is the peace and tranquility that I feel. And I don't care if it sounds corny. I don't care if it sounds weak. The peace and tranquility with all that stuff is really boosting. It really clears your mind. Now, how many people go camping and said, man, that really cleared my mind? I know a lot of people go camping and they get all pissed off because they didn't, bag a deer. I'll bag one. I won't even front. Let me find out I can get some deer tags, and damn, I'm leaked all over myself. And I'm gonna leave it in the video because I really don't care. But probably because I've been running around here and I feel like my face is a little bit red, my arms are a little bit red. But now when I do DoorDash and Uber Eats and I'm sitting in my car and I in the tank top like this, 9 times out of 10, no, I won't ever do a delivery like this. I don't pick up food like this. Even if I was really built and like looked like Rich Piana or whatever, that's not my stilo. My stilo is like, when I'm chilling in my car, I'm like this, and then I'll go ahead and throw a shirt on and do what I got to do, or that's when it's warm. But when I'm out here doing all that stuff, I'm really therapeutic. I find synergy with nature. I think about what I could learn about, and I think about this stuff when I'm not here. But there's something really peaceful about it when I'm out here. I really feel like I'm like in touch with things, and it's a wonderful feeling. So continue watching this video. I'm going to show some other clips of the food that I'm going to eat, and the fire I'm going to build, and I might even do a talk at the end. Quite a bit darker, but it's fire time. So what I like to do is take a couple of pieces of paper, roll it up like this, and then like while it's still hot, lick it and slap it to the side. I'll take you on the ride to light this fire. So check it out. And with just that little rolled up piece of paper, I already got it lit. Let this light up for a little bit, and I'm gonna throw some of the other stuff on here. Got the piles right here. Don't even trip. It's not gonna be I still gotta show you what I'm gonna eat for dinner tonight, and probably have another conversation with you guys. But check it out, man. Check it out. That's just kindling. Look how far that flame is jumping up. Fire, fire, burning higher, screeching like a choir. Gotta love that campfire, huh? Take a look. Probably go dark for a minute, but check it out. Still got a little bit of firewood to burn. Want to talk about my dinner. So thankfully I took a shower and shaved up at my friend's house earlier today, and she normally likes to pack me a lunch before I leave, which doesn't always happen, but it's cool when she does. So it's 2 gyros, a bag full of watermelon, some chicken noodle soup, and catfish nuggets that were fried. So I'd love to show you, but it's just too dark. Like what's crazy is my face is illuminated, but I got the fire right in front of me. If I go like this, you ain't seeing much. Yeah, I guess you see me a little bit, but I want to thank everybody for rocking with me. My Cash App's the same as my YouTube name if you want to bless me or show love. It's AlienAscend. I'll leave the description. I'll leave my Cash App in the description below. Ask you to subscribe, and if you got to the end of this video, type cards. Just type CARDS cards in the comment. Let me know you're rocking with me. Thank you so much.